Ways to Win, Bridging the Gap. Sandy Park in Exeter was the venue for Procurement Connection 2010. It brought together great businesses and great buyers.
The whole concept is about bridging the gap between suppliers and buyers. Sometimes there's two different languages that are being said, and it's about interpreting what the buyer's needs are and what the supplier's perceptions and needs are also.
Many of the South West's most influential public sector buyers took the opportunity to meet local businesses and give a real insight into what they're looking for. They also listened to feedback in an open forum.
The buyers across the South West are very keen to hear the local business view of what it's like to supply them or get into the system of supplying them. And certainly the buyers in the South West are very keen to work with the local public sector organisations, MOD, NHS, councils, education, fire, police. They're all there with good, sustainable business. But their block has been to actually understand what the buyer needs and how to get to that place of supply.
Among those represented were the Ministry of Defence, Devon and Cornwall Police, the Royal Devon and Exeter NHS Trust, Exeter City Council and the Met Office.
I thought it was excellent, a great turnout, which is always impressive, certainly in this certain times when you got the budget review yesterday, uncertainty about what's going to be coming up. But it's been a great opportunity to meet a large number of local suppliers very quickly and easy in one evening. I think public sector procurement certainly is in the spotlight. Certainly with the constraints coming on to us going forward from the government, the need for more innovation in the way we approach the marketplace and better understanding between both ourselves and the market and small local suppliers about what we can offer and what they can offer us.
Communication is a very important issue. I hope the guys that have attended today have listened to what the public sector people have had to say. But even if I only pick up one useful contact from attending this event, it will have been a very useful exercise. I'm a lot smaller than a lot of the other public sector organisations attending, and we do a lot more quotes rather than tenders. And like I say, if only one company is of use to me, it will have been very beneficial in attending. Excellent organisation from Ways to Win. Worked with Ways to Win on several occasions, either by teaching, presentations, attending Business South West, this event now on 2 occasions. Excellent opportunity for SMEs to engage with Ways to Win and meet public sector buyers at the same time.
It's a good event. I think it's good to hear both sides, but I think it's also good for us to realise that actually there isn't a fence. They're actually here to work with us.
Well, I've really enjoyed it actually. It's been a really interesting event. I'm from Bournemouth, Bournemouth Chamber exec, and for me this is about sort of breaking down the barriers and understanding how the buyers work and also beginning to build relationships with those buyers in a very quick and immediate way.
It was very useful from my point of view. I'm just trying to become involved with local government and maybe some central government contracts because I'm involved in training but in a specialist area, lawyer background as a lawyer, and therefore it's quite difficult to know who to contact. So it's been very useful to encourage me that there is potentially a way in, and certainly the networking has been extremely useful, speaking to people who are going to send me contact details of individuals who may be able to help.
Well, I think the great thing about tonight was the way it allowed people to meet and relax and talk. It's more important than the formal stuff. The problem, I think, for many people in the private sector is that people doing procurement in the public sector are thought to have a couple of horns and a red tail. And there's a mystery. And evenings like today's are great at demystifying the process and getting people to realise they're actually on the same side. They're trying to make a sometimes slightly complex system work well. And the more there's shared understanding, the more you can make systems work and the more you can get the results you both want.
Procurement Connection 2010, a huge success for both buyers and local businesses. Watch out for more Ways to Win events like this in the future.
The buyers are winners because they get better tenders coming towards them, better businesses, better prepared businesses and more choice. The suppliers are winners because they understand the different needs of the different public sector organisations, and by understanding them they know the rules of the game, and then they can easily slip into supply good business to them. Both sides are winners.